know what? When I piss on the toilet, I think of Kramer. I think of Kramer's white ass. Oh, look at that's not right. Damn it. We're moving on now. Wait a minute. Is this what? Yes! Yes! That's George Jefferson. That's George Jefferson for the Jeffersons right there. Yes! George Jefferson is the man. I'll tell you one thing right now. George Jefferson is coming out here. Yes! George Jefferson is a man. Because I don't know if you remember him, but George Jefferson was from that 70s sitcom, The Jeffersons. You know, George and Wheezy on that show. Wheezy, you know, come out here. George Jefferson was a man. I'll tell you one thing right now. I think he's played by Sherman Hemsley. You know what? George Jefferson, look at him. Yeah, see that pimp walk right there? George Jefferson is an amazing man. I'll tell you one thing right now. What is George Jefferson out here for, though? George Jefferson's a famous black star of the 70s here in the 80s. You can still see him in that one show, 8 Men. I think it comes on that one black channel on DirecTV. I don't know. Something like that. But I'll tell you one thing. George Jefferson is a man. I mean, look at him. He's a pimp that up. Look at the way he walks. I mean, the way he walks is just awesome. I mean, I think Vince McMahon stole that walk from him. I'll tell you one thing right now. Yes! George Jefferson is whooping Kramer's ass right here. Yes! Ass! George Jefferson is whooping Kramer's ass right now, single-handedly, and one shot. And you know what? I'm happy about this. And there's George Jefferson, that cheap shot in the face. Wait a minute, George Jefferson here. Yes! George Jefferson tripping up Kramer here. George Jefferson is a man. I'll tell you one thing right now. We're moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe cooker's ass, Kramer. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. You know, I agree with him. Carl Winslow needs to lighten up. Carl Winslow needs to forgive Steve Urkel for what Steve Urkel did at the Royal Rumble here. Carl Winslow, what's he doing? Carl Winslow's leaving the ring here. Carl Winslow's refusing to help his old partner here, Steve Urkel here. You know what? I think George Jefferson makes a good point. Carl Winslow needs to stick by his black man partner here. You know what? The black people gotta stick together, damn it. The black people gotta stick together. Black power, bitches. Black power. Oh my God, folks! I think I'm gonna go gay. I think I am gonna go gay. That Joey, what are you doing? Joey is a loser. I'll tell you one thing. Joey, he needs some help. I'll tell you. Wait a minute, that's Daniel. Daniel's outside Joey's locker room here. What? Oh, wait a minute. Joey and Daniel are having a fight in the locker room here. Where's the cameraman at? Come on, cameraman. I can't see a damn thing. Cameraman screwing up here. Good thing Joey got out of it. Wait a minute. That's not Joey. That's Daniel. Daniel just stole Joey's clothes here. Greg, that's not Joey, damn. Greg. Daniel just jumped Joey for his clothes. Oh, no. Next we have a tag team matchup here. Super Dingos vs. Cavemen next. But I'll tell you one thing right now. Just now, Daniel just jumped Joey backstage. You know what, folks? I don't think that's Joey right there. I think that's Daniel. I mean, look at the facial hair right there. Look at the facial hair on Daniel's face. Because I don't know about that. I don't think Greg knows. I think Greg is oblivious to Daniel stealing Joey's costume right here. Greg's an idiot anyway, but you know what? Joey and Daniel look kind of alike. I think Daniel just has a little bit more facial hair a little bit, but this isn't good, folks. I'll tell you one thing right now. Right now, I think we're going to have Daniel and Greg defending the tag team titles against the Geico Cavemen here. You know what? Greg needs to realize and wake up and pay attention, because you know what? That's Daniel in the ring. That's not Joey. I'll tell you one thing right now. I know my eyesight's going bad. I mean, you know, I got shot in the eye a couple of times. I mean, you know, back in the 60s a little bit here. My eyes are kind of blind here. I'm going blind. Kind of like Helen Keller here. I can't see or anything. But you know what? That is not Joey right there. That's Daniel. I'll tell you one thing right now. Because I'm not blind. I mean, I can see clearly. I can see clearly now. What am I doing? Right now, come the Geico Cavemen in the ring. Larry and Harry Cavemen. Larry, Harry, and Kramer, they did pretty good in the Royal Rumble match last night. I'll tell you one thing. I think Harry was like number 29 or something like that. I think it was Harry. I think he was 28 or 29. One of those two. Well, I'll tell you one thing. The Geico Cavemen here, they've been impressive since their SMF debut. They've been really athletic here, and they got like the best finisher move ever. I'll tell you one thing right now, but I don't know about this whole Joey and Daniel situation here. I mean, Greg needs a... I don't know if Greg realizes that's not Joey. That is not Joey. I'll tell you one thing right now. The Geico Cavemen. Look at the Geico Cavemen right there. You know what? I'm excited about them. I want to see the new sitcom in the fall called... I forgot what it's called already. I mean, I think it's called Cavemen or something like that. It's coming out this fall on ABC. It's kind of a cheap promo. I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. Look at the Geico Cavemen in the ring right now. They're about to take on the Super Dingos here. Got some good Geico car insurance too. I'll tell you one thing right now. Here we go, the referee waving the belts in the air here. As the Geico Cavemen get ready to take on Greg and Joey. I should say Daniel, actually. I don't know. Daniel makes me sick. I'll tell you one thing. Well, here we go, the matchup here. The Geico Cavemen. Look at the Geico Cavemen. Look how impressive he is. I mean, look at him. I'll tell you one thing. I mean, I know back in 1 BC they had no technology and no nothing. I mean, I think the Geico Cavemen are probably like the oldest people here in the SMF roster here. They're kind of old, but you know what? I think they get the job done. I mean, I think they invited Fire or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird how they invented Fire with nothing. I mean, they had stones or rubbed their stones against their penises or something. I don't even know what that sounded kind of gay, didn't it? Yeah, that sounded kind of gay. I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. There's a leg drop right there to Greg's head right there. I'll tell you one thing right now. Harry Cavemen's impressed me here. Greg needs to get with the program. He's going to lose the tag team titles. There's another leg drop on the next leg of Greg right there. I'll tell you one thing. I'm happy about the SMF forums here. Let's see, we have a couple of members going up here. And I'm happy to have 1,000 members on YouTube here, over 1,000 subscribers here. I'm happy about that. You know what, folks? I'm happy that we're going so fast here. And there's Greg with that diving headbutt, reminiscence of the Wolf of Air that used to be in WWE, but now he's dead. So 1, 2. Greg, Harry kicking out right there. We still can't talk about that Chris character. I mean, who's the winner of the Royal Rumble in 2004? I don't know. I mean, who won the World Heavyweight Championship in 2004? I don't know. At WrestleMania 20, I think the Wolf of Air somehow won the title. That's kind of weird, but look at the Geico Cavemen doing some weird funky dance move right there. Funky. I like saying that. I like saying that. Say it with me, people. Funky. Get funky. Okay, that's enough for that. I just had too much coffee. You know, I had some beer, some liquor, and some Red Bull. And that's some good crap right there. I'll tell you one thing. This is a double team move by the Super Dingos. Actually, I should say Daniel. Daniel makes me sick. I'll tell you one thing right now. Oh, look at Daniel. You know what? I gotta tell you one thing right now. Daniel is a loser. I'll tell you one thing. He's an emo little character. He's gonna kill himself. And Daniel's like an emo little bastard. I'll tell you one thing right now. Oh, there's our first DDT slam thingy right there on the Geico Cavemen here. The Geico Cavemen coming here with a low blow here. Larry going for that. What's he doing right here? Larry, the Geico Cavemen always doing that leg drop. That's an impressive move. I'll tell you one right now. But, oh, Greg, what the hell? Come on, referee. Get Greg out the ring here. Why is Greg in the ring for? Referee needs to do his job in this damn match. There you go. The referee's doing his job finally. As Greg and as Joey and that's not Joey. That is not Joey. Oh, look at Daniel taking out the referee right there. Daniel, what are you doing? See, folks, I'm slipping because I keep wanting to say Joey, but that's not Joey. That's Daniel. Yes, there you go. The guy came over that chair here. The guy. Daniel took it back here. Daniel took the chair back. The referee's down. The referee can't see any of it. Wait a minute. Larry Caveman has Daniel here in the corner right. Now I think Larry just tried to go for a diving headbutt, but he kind of missed there. I don't know what that was about. Kind of weird, a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh no! I think you want to see it, folks. I think you want to see the best finisher move ever. I'll tell you one thing right now. The last ride without Geico car insurance. The last ride without Geico car insurance right there on Daniel here. I'll tell you one thing. Harry needs to get that chair out of his hand, or the referee's going to see him and disqualify him a little bit here. And Greg needs to get out the ring too. Oh, there's Greg with that bulldog in the back of Larry Caveman here. Damn it, Greg. Get back to your corner here. I tell you one thing. I think Larry and Harry Cavemen would have had that one right there if it wasn't for the interference between Greg. And there's a tag to Greg there. Cavemen being smart here. Oh, look at the Cavemen tying up Greg on the ropes here. And he just knocked out Joey right there too. I keep saying Joey is Daniel. Damn it, Daniel. See, he has everybody fooled, but you know what? He don't got Bob Ross fooled. And Bob Ross watched Murder, She Wrote. I watched Murder, She Wrote when I was younger. I'll tell you one thing. Murder, She Wrote was a good show. I'll tell you one thing right now. There's a double team move right there from the Geico Cavemen here. Man, I learned a lot from Murder, She Wrote. You know, I learned that if you're an old lady, you can solve mysteries somehow. Wait a minute. Greg. Greg came out of the last ride of that Geico car insurance right there. Greg's about to go for the ride there with the last ride with Geico car insurance. It's a good thing the Geico Cavemen came back up somehow. There's Greg with that reverse weird backwards kick thing.